Hi, this is Mark Nelson with Digital Edge Dental Lab. Today we're going to go over how to edit and correct NC files. There might be times when you're milling out bars where you have a broken burr, your screw access hole is a little tight, or the abutment interface needs to be adjusted a little bit. So on this example that we're doing today, take a look at my screen. I kind of pushed the limits of the burr life right here, and you can see the red. This red is, a couple hours over the manufacturer minimum timelines, but hey, sometimes we try to push the limits, and what happened was I broke the 1 millimeter burr. Now, let me show you what my 1 millimeter burr looks like. See how small this tip is? It's about the size of my lead pencil tip. They're small, and it's gonna happen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here, and this is the bar that I milled out, and the 1 millimeter broke on it, okay? So what I'm gonna do is come over here to my part, highlight my part, right click, and after you right click, you're gonna have all these drop downs highlighted. And I'm going to show the tool path. So once you have that, left click on show tool paths. And we're opening up HyperView. HyperView is a module from hyperDENT. Excellent module, saves you hours on these projects, okay? So let me remove the fixture so we can take a look at the part. So to do that, right click, visible, and removes the fixture for us. Now see all these lines? These are the milling paths that the burrs go through, right? Now we know that it was the 1 millimeter that broke, okay? If you come over here to the left, you can see, let me expand this for you real fast so we can take a better look. Okay, so we can see all these parts. Here's our 3 millimeter burr, 2 millimeter burr, 1.5, and so on. So we know that coming down, that the only time that the 1 millimeter comes out in the tooling path is at the very end, okay? And you always want to double check. But I have this laid out in order of largest burr to smallest diameter burr. It makes it easier for us when we're doing these type of corrections as well. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to highlight my 3 millimeter, okay? And I'm going to come all the way down to my 1.5, okay? Now, what you don't want to do, and what I recommend is actually, see how I highlighted everything from the 3 all the way down to the 1.5? I like to actually go back up one step to the largest burr and have it mill out that NC file real fast, okay? So instead of going from the 3 to the 1.5 and delete them all, I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to stop at 1.5 right there, but I'm going to still leave one of the 1.5 tool paths. All right, now they have everything highlighted, go ahead and right click, and I'm going to delete. Perfect. So now let me make my part transparent for us. Come over here under model, right click, appearance, and I'm going to select transparent for us. That way we can see where the 1 millimeter is actually going. I'm going to highlight all of them. This is our 1 millimeter burr, and this is the part of the project that the 1 millimeter burr is actually milling, okay? Now that we see that, what do we do now? So we want to just actually mill out one of the 1.5 milling projects and then also all the 1 millimeters, all right? So what you're gonna do is, everything's highlighted, come over here to this icon, it says Write NC Files, okay? And then it brings up this box and click OK. Okay, now you see this, it says, do you like to overwrite this in all dependent files? What I always like to do for a good measure is I'm going to click no right now, and I'm going to show you guys what it is. Basically, when I originally created this bar, the whole NC file for the bar, the project was 0830, all right? So I'm going to click no, I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to go to my file folder. Okay. Now, the original file folder that was created, the NC file folder that was generated, was this 0830, right? So I'm going to right click, and I'm going to rename it. And I'm going to just type in, what I like to do is always underscore, okay, underscore, I'm going to write bar full, okay? And then there you go. The original project was named bar full, all right? So come back over here, and we're going to come back to the project. All right, so now that we have that, Write NC files, click on that again, click OK. All right, it's ready, done. That was fast, quick and easy. Calculation, minimize this. Let's come back to that same file folder that we had it at. Now you see this, it renamed it the same number, 0830. The reason I did this is sometimes you actually want to come back and remill the whole project out from scratch. And if you rename it, it's saved, so you know if you want to do that, you can. So what I like to do so nothing gets confused, I'm going to rename this as well. We always want to underscore, and I'm just going to type in 1 millimeter. Okay, perfect, done. So now all you got to do is remill this out, and we're just going to remill out 1.5 and then the rest of the 1 millimeters. And the reason I did this is so instead of remilling the bar out from scratch, which it took this bar a little over 3 hours, editing the program and shortening it all up with a 1.5 and then 1 millimeter, this is only going to take 15-20 minutes. So you're shaving over 3 hours of milling time. All right, for more time-saving tips, tricks, and tutorials, you can also follow us on social media or check out my website at digitaledgedental.com. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.